So you're considering buying one of these little ATVs, but you're like, man, how much maintenance is it? Stick around, I'll show you. First things first, let's check the oil. The oil, right there. Pretty dark. Pretty dark, pretty low. Pretty dark and pretty low. Okay, so now what? What kind of oil does it even take? So it takes 15 W40. 1 quart should do. I don't have a good pan that'll fit under here, so I went to the kitchen and got some Tupperware. I think I got a number 17 here. I think that's going to be what we need. That's my guess. Let's just pick the bolt, I think it is, and try to undo it. So if you're thinking that oil looks a little weird, I believe that's what they call travel oil. I've owned this for 3 years and I've never changed oil. I always said I was going to, and today's the day. Today's the day, but do as I say, not as I do. Okay. It says it takes a quart of oil. I don't know. This quart of oil costs $5.89. It's not synthetic, it's not anything. I was just at the Polaris dealership getting the other stuff. So I said, do you have some of this? And this is what they gave me. It's a Ambra Master Gold oil. I don't know, man. It's like New, it's like the Polaris dealership is also a New Holland dealership. So this says New Holland Performance. It ain't John Deere. So I'm gonna just put a funnel in that hole and dump a quart of oil in there. Uh-oh. Barely spilled any. It's awesome. Let's check it. That looks good where I'm from. If I'm being honest, I don't even think we spent 5 minutes on this, right? Check the oil, leave the oil plug out, or the checker dipstick thing, grab a 17mm socket, take out the oil plug, drain it, oil plug back in, check it, put oil right back in the oil fill hole. Let's start it and see if this little Chinese thing will work. Wait a minute, what'd you say about Chinese? Yeah, man, this is branded as a Coleman, as a United States product, but I believe this is like a Teo made in China. think we're good. So what did we do tonight? We changed the oil for the first time in 3 years in the Coleman ATV, which is, excuse me, really a Chinese knockoff. How did we do it? We used 15 W40, 1 quart, that's all you need. You use a 17 socket millimeter wrench, take the plug out, drain the oil, plug back in, put the quart of oil back in the same hole where the dipstick is. That's it. We spent 3 minutes doing that. If you are on the fence about buying this ATV, it is the easiest thing in the world to maintain. Exponentially easier than my Polaris, which we'll make another video about that next week. But otherwise, hopefully you learned something. Or at least you learned, what you learned? You learned it isn't that hard. If Sean could do it, I could probably do it because you're probably smarter than I am. The other thing, you want a t-shirt like this, go to woodwardacres.com/store. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.